Welcome back to the Freedom Independent News Network, where we strive to bring you the truth behind all the lies. Now, as you can see on the screen, Biden recently come out and said that Trump has not once condemned the white supremacist, the white nationalist, the KKK, whoever. He's racist, blah, blah, blah. That's bullcrap. Trump has condemned white supremacy, the neo-Nazis, the KKK, quite a lot, actually. He's even trying to get the KKK listed as a terrorist organization. Come on. I mean, even right here, it says that he denounces the KKK and neo-Nazis as repugnant. President Trump denounced the Ku Klux Klan and neo-Nazis by name Monday, declaring racist hate groups repugnant to all that we hold dear as Americans. And this was August 14th in 2017. Maybe Biden's memory doesn't work that great. Well, we all know that it doesn't. Because, I mean, in the debates, heck, he was just talking up the Green New Deal, and then in the same breath he said, no, he doesn't support it. Right after he said it's going to pay for itself. But he doesn't support it. Yet he was talking it up. I don't know. I guess it's just the old dementia kicking in again. Trump added, racism is evil, and those who cause violence in its name are criminals and thugs, including the KKK, neo-Nazis, white supremacists, and other hate groups that are repugnant to all that we hold dear as Americans. And here we also see from factcheck.org that Trump has condemned white supremacists. Former Vice President Joe Biden wrongly claimed President Trump has yet once to condemn white supremacy, the neo-Nazis. Trump drew criticism for his condemnation of hatred, bigotry, and violence on many sides after a rally organized by a white nationalist in Charlottesville in 2017, and for saying there are very fine people on both sides, which is only half of what he said. They always decline to point out the fact that he said all except the white nationalists and KKK and everything else. Yeah. But that's the media. But contrary to Biden's claim, the president twice specifically condemned white supremacists and neo-Nazis, and he has repeated that condemnation since. Trump has been saying it for years. It's nothing new. He has said it more times than I can really count. There's plenty of evidence out there. All you gotta do is just go look for it. You know, do some research, fact check things yourself. Do not believe what the media tells you. Hell, don't even believe what I tell you. Go out and do research. Look things up for yourself. See it with your own two eyes. That's the best kind of thing you can do. Just do not sit back, turn on the TV or the internet and go, oh, okay, so that's the news. I believe it. No. News organizations are notoriously biased. Fox News included. CNN, MSNBC, all of them. Everybody has their own bias. CNN especially. Oh God, that was hilarious. All they are is just orange man bad. Orange man bad. They're like a daggone record on a loop. Never ending. Was it Ted Cruz just said the other day, Trump broke you? I laughed whenever he come out with that. That was just hilarious, and he was right. CNN has been broken. Trump was never, ever supposed to win the presidency in 2016. Everybody, hell, even me, thought that Hillary was going to win. Thank God she didn't. I can just imagine how things would be now. But everyone knew that Trump was not going to win. After they announced that he won, I couldn't believe it. I mean, it was music to my ears, but I couldn't believe it. I mean, you know, you would never expect that Hillary would lose to somebody who's not even in politics whatsoever. Just some businessman. She's the wife of Bill Clinton. You would think she would have been a shoo-in, especially, you know, being a woman. The whole first woman president thing. Yeah, I thought she was a shoo-in. But apparently there are still some smart people left in this world. But yes, all you see now, though, is Trump now says he condemns all white supremacists. Even though he's been saying it for years, Trump condemns all white supremacists after refusing to do so at the presidential debate. He didn't refuse. What he said was, sure. Now, he definitely could have been more, you know, on point with it by saying, you know, yes, I condemn them, but instead we got sure. But sure is still, you know, technically a yes. It's definitely not a no, and he definitely did not refuse to do so. Joe Biden refused to condemn Antifa and the Black Lives Matter activist protesters, aka rioters and looters. Joe Biden would not even say them. He would not condemn them. He wouldn't even say that he wants law and order, period. He wants law and order safely. What does he want to do? Give everybody little foam bats to run around with? No, that's not going to work. I mean, come on. These little community policing things, that will never work either. You think corruption is bad in the police? Yeah. Look at the Chaz or CHOP, whatever you want to call it. Look how that worked out. That is what your community policing would be. Little teenagers and young adults running around with bats and swords and who knows whatever else they want to lark with that day, and telling you what you can and can't do, and that's against their law to do it. That's not the kind of America that I want. It'll be a cold day in hell before I listen to some little snot-nosed, whiny, entitled brat like that who thinks it's fun to go around and play soldier. No. Hell no. That ain't ever going to happen. But, anyways, yeah. Once again, fake news is lying their butts off. Trump has condemned the KKK, neo-Nazis, white supremacists, racists, whatever you want to call them. He has condemned it. Numerous times. But yet, they still want to say he hasn't, and good old Joe Biden says not once has he condemned them. I think Joe's off his meds again. Because all it takes is just a simple little search to come up and find the truth after you weed through all the BS first. But, yeah. There you have it. Trump has condemned the KKK, the neo-Nazis, the white supremacists, all racists. He's condemned them all. Don't listen to the fake news. That'll do it for this video. Told you to be condensed and shorter. But I will see you guys in the next one. Stay vigilant, America.